Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, posting a quick video. If you guys saw my totally awesome Build-A-Figure Hulk Wave review yesterday, you may have noticed that I missed segments on the Commander Rogers and Marvel Boy figures. I was caught up doing two things at once, and that's when those oopsies happened. So I was cleaning up and preparing for band rehearsal, and I let that slip by. My mistake. I was editing, I was looking at it, but I was just doing too much at once. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, but, you know, it happens sometimes. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. Hopefully this makes up for it somehow. Stay tuned for another video coming very soon. Then here we have Novar, which is a figure I'm not that excited to pick up because I already have a Protector figure, and there is a point where I really wanted this version of Novar, but at this point in time I was kind of over it after getting the Protector, but still cool to have. I don't see myself putting this on the shelf anytime soon though, but my mind might change in the future. I do like how the hair looks right over here, pretty well sculpted. There's this little thing going on with the mouth that I'm not a big fan of. It's like his mouth is kind of open, but kind of not at the same time. Kind of a weird expression right over here. We have the Sunfire body mold. Not a lot of new interesting stuff going on here at all. The paint looks pretty clean, only for the most part though. The belt looks pretty good right over there, and he has these two blasters. No interchangeable hands or anything. I like how they wrap around the hand right over here. That's pretty cool, and you get some nice textured details right there in the sculpt. So I do like those, but yeah, no interchangeable hands. These do have the vertical hinge right over here, and then you can see around the crotch from posing him around, I've scraped up the white paint in there, so his crotch pits are all scuffed, and then he has the pinned joints, which on a figure like this where you have the black on black, it doesn't really bother me so much. Not the cleanest paint applications right over here. Fairly dull figure. This is really for those who wanted this particular version of this character in their collection. Look, he's got scuffed butt too, right? So scuffed crotch pits, scuffed crotch, and scuffed cheeks as well. But he's got a hole in his back, so that's cool. And I need to mention one of my biggest gripes about this figure is just the way this angles out over here. It's just very awkward getting him to fire these guns and making it look like they're shooting straight. It's like a lot of things just angled away, making this arch. I don't know. It's kind of like this on this side, too. I don't like that. Then here's looking at Commander Steve Rogers, which is another one I just wasn't really excited about. I don't mind the head sculpt, though. I do like how it's fairly consistent looking compared to the 20th anniversary Steve Rogers Captain America right over here. So that is kind of neat to compare it to one of the two other versions, because I have, you know, the regular and the variant version of the other Commander Rogers. So yeah, it's a very different look. We get a new shield over here, which is better but smaller than the older one, so you can see the size difference is pretty subtle over there. But yeah, I definitely like this newer one more. We get an opaque clip right over here as opposed to the translucent clip, which is still slowly snapping away, and this one's still surviving, so that's pretty cool. I do like having a functional shield. Unfortunately, we don't have a Steve Rogers that could shoot. He's got a gun right here, or the old version came with this type of gun, and it had trigger hands. This figure does not come with trigger hands. Now, as far as the deco goes and the use of this particular body mold, I don't think it's a bad choice, but I'm just not really thrilled about it. The deco does mostly look very clean. Some parts you can see through that white, though, so maybe another coat of white throughout would have been better. The harness looks pretty good. There's your Rogers cheeks, and then right here we have the pinned joints, and that is frustrating now, seeing, you know, the color change right there. I don't like that at all. Would have been nice to get a wash over the brown sections or something like that, or preferably the interchangeable hands so he could hold weapons, but he only has the fists right there. And then if you wanted to see a head swap with these two, I could do that real quick. Yeah. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, I like how it fits on there. It's pretty cool. And if you like this Rogers head more, you could put that on your 20th anniversary Captain America. We got to put it on the old one too, just to see. And oh, it looks all weird. Yeah, he's got the big old hunch right over there. Yeah, that looks bad. Old head, new body. Yeah, I just had to try that out. Okay, did all the head swaps for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.